Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. In this lesson, we'll explore how to partially apply function arguments from the left in JavaScript. This technique allows us to preset certain arguments, reducing redundancy and making our functions more modular. This is especially useful when working with repetitive function calls, where some parameters remain constant. Let's get started. In programming, we often reuse functions with the same initial arguments, but different final arguments. This method allows us to preset the first few arguments, making the function calls more readable and efficient. This is especially useful in scenarios like greeting messages, arithmetic operations, and event handling. This function works by storing the initial arguments, partials, and ensuring that any new arguments are appended afterwards. This maintains the original function structure while allowing for efficient code reuse. In this case, hello is set first, and John is dynamically passed when calling greet hello. This approach ensures that the function retains its expected behavior while allowing us to fix certain arguments beforehand. It also makes our function calls more shorter, cleaner, and easier to understand. This is particularly helpful when dealing with functions that have common initial parameters but varying final inputs. This function is flexible because it lets us fix arguments in advance, ensuring that we do not have to pass them every time. This is not only makes the code more readable, but also helps avoid unnecessary duplication. Whether we're working with mathematical operations, greeting messages, or event handlers, this technique simplifies our logic. This method is commonly used in logging systems, where we might want to predefine log levels to standardize messages. Similarly, it is helpful in event handling, where certain parameters remain constant, and in API calls, where headers or endpoints can be pre-configured for repeated use. This makes function calls more consistent and manageable. This wraps up our lesson. We have learned how to prefill function arguments dynamically by prepending values while keeping flexibility for future arguments. This is a powerful technique for simplifying function calls, reducing redundancy, and improving code reusability. Try implementing this in your own projects and see how it makes your code cleaner and more efficient. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more JavaScript tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.